My name is Anna Greca. I am a physician scientist. I am the daughter of a kidney specialist. And I grew up with my father coming home and telling stories about his patients. It really struck a chord with me. For the last 30 or 40 years, we have made very little progress, if any at all, in developing targeted treatments for kidney diseases. So the hunt for the mutation that causes MUC1 kidney disease went on for a decade or so, maybe even longer than that. There were groups around the world that had identified the general location of the mutation in the human genome. And it ultimately became apparent that the only place that was left to look was this very dark corner of the human genome called the variable tandem repeat region of the mucin1 gene. This is an area that has a very repetitive genetic code. The Broad took on this challenge, and little piece by piece, they were able to eventually identify a single letter of the genetic code that had been inserted. When the cell's proofreading machinery tries to go through that part of the genetic code and make sense of it in order to make a protein, it doesn't really know what to do with it. It's basically making trash protein that just accumulates and piles on and on. The cell basically dies. Obviously, we realize that we must reverse that process in some way. We think that we are onto something. We have developed a way to get rid of this nonsense toxic protein from kidney cells, which could ultimately become a therapy that can prevent patients with MUC1 kidney disease from developing kidney failure. For our group, success is defined as developing an understanding of how these diseases emerge and how we can develop a specific targeted treatment to deal with those defects. It's an ambitious goal, but we're continually inspired by our patients to continue to move forward to be able to help our patients.